Hello, today we are going to make flourless chocolate cake. Okay, to get started, we are going to pour our 1 cup of chocolate chips into our bowl. And you're going to add your oil. You can use butter, just 12 tablespoons. Just let it all come out. Let that drip. Once you're done with that, we are also going to add a half of a 1/4 teaspoon of salt for a little kick. And I'm putting it in a pretty large microwave safe bowl. Doing this recipe in half, you can double it, triple it, and no matter how much you do it, it still works. So right now, you're just going to make sure that all your chocolate chips are coated. In the oil or butter if you used. You're just going to stick this in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. While that's in the microwave, we'll just get started. So once you've put that in, and then you're just going to keep stirring it. Now we're going to take our second bowl and we're going to beat our eggs and our sugar together. I know Yussie's coming, but are they coming to swim or just to hang out? So I just took it out once again, and I'm just going to stir it again. And as you can see, it's starting to melt. And your oil or your butter should start to be turning brown into a brown liquidy paste. And you actually should stir it because the oil is going to fascinatingly, it gets hotter than the chocolate. So if you just stir it for a little while, it's like a double broiler. It's great, and just keep scraping down the sides and around like so. So you want it to be really, really liquidy and fully melted. So you're just going to keep mixing and mixing and mixing because that's how you do it. And as you can see, I haven't put it back in the microwave. I put it in for 30 seconds twice, stopping in the middle to mix, and it is this nice liquidy, if you can see, liquidy goodness. And you want it to be liquidy because this is your liquid of your thing, of your cake. So then you're just going to set this aside, clean off your spatula, scrape it off a little, set this aside now. Okay, now we're going to put our sugar. So this is a 1/2 cup and a 1/4 cup of sugar. Just put it right in there. And then we're going to crack our eggs in. And just check them for blood spots and then just let them go in. And I just throw the shells out right away. Same thing. Check for blood spots, put it right in, Then last one of your 3 eggs. Large eggs is what I use. It's just the best, the easiest. But if you only have small eggs, then you should use 4 eggs for sure. So as you can see, I have my 3 eggs in there. It looks like 4, but it is 3. I'm just going to get them stirred up until they're still liquidy, until it's a nice paste. And it should be yellowish white paste that you should have in a moment. I'm just going to quickly whisk it up with my spatula, not a real whisk. I'll just keep going. Round, go. As you can see, it's going to start to bubble up, and that's really what you want to see. But you want it to be able to drip. So mine, since this is still a little bit too thick, I'm just going to keep mixing. And then at this point, you're going to add like this much water, which is about a teaspoon of water. This water is just to lighten it up a bit. Just going to sprinkle that in. Keep going. It's just to make it less of a paste and more of a liquid. And now it's going to drip a little faster, which is what we're looking for. Now you're going to add, I have about 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. I'm just going to add that right in there to my egg and sugar mixture and mix it up. And guys, this is part of it that it's just this is the flour essentially. So just going to mix it up. And it will look a little messy and horrible at first, but I promise it'll get better. See, it's turning into a batter here. Liquid of sorts. And then I'm just going to add my chocolate mixture and just going to dump it in there. And you're really going to scrape the sides down, like so. There we go. I want to have a clear bowl so I can see you guys through it. And then I'm just going to mix it all up. And as you guys can see, it's sticking up really, really well. Super thick and luscious, and you're just going to pop all those bubbles. But guys, once you see these bubbles start forming, that I just pop, see this bubble right over here? Pop them, and that's when you know that you're almost done mixing. I'm just going to scrape to the bottom. It's a thick and luscious mixture now. Okay. And there you go. Super easy, quick, and fast batter recipe. Have a great day. Okay, if you guys wanted to see how I'm going to put it in, so I'm using a miniature bunk pan. I'm just going to spray it a ton. Make sure it sticks. Okay. So spray it so much to make sure it really sticks. And so that your cake batter, you're just going to pour it in. scrape out because this will stick to your bowl because it's a thick consistency. And guys, I truly recommend only making half of the recipe because it can serve about 15 people. So there's really no need. Now, as I told you before, I'm just going to stomp it like this, and you're not going to be able to hear me. You're going to stomp it just to get all these little bubbles out. Once you think you got pretty much of them out, I'm just going to go put them in my oven at 350 degrees. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.